All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Mills of the Well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those for electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with whole heart sincerity. All right, may the blessing and election be upon your houses. All right, the topic of this lesson is going to be on focus. All right, having focused in this truth. All right, because there's a lot of different distractions. All right, there's many distractions to try to, deteriorate or to, I should say, to take away your attention, your focus from this truth. All right. So we should put, all of our focus and attention into, this ministry, because at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. And there's a lot of things in this world that could try to, make you lose your focus, man. All right. So I don't want to get straight into it. This is 2 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, verse 11, and it reads, "Lest Satan should gain an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, these devils have, a lot of, different tricks and tactics to destroy our people, to destroy us, man. Right? The average attention span, right, of your average person today is terrible, man. If you look at the attention span or the focus that people have today compared to what they had, 5, 10, 20 years ago, you can see it's decreasing, man. The attention is decreasing, man. And what is causing that? All right. Stuff they're putting in the foods, right? Stuff that's getting pushed down to social media, right? Chemicals in the air, in the water, right? There's all these different things that play a different role, right, into, these devils just truly just destroying our bodies, man, taking away that attention span, man, right? Because you got the social media, you got all the nonsense out here. We live in a society where, people are so used to having that instant satisfaction, right? Getting things instantly, man, right? Not having to wait, all right? So when they have to wait and things of that sort, they don't have that attention. They don't have that focus to stay, locked in on one thing, man. All right. So when it comes to this truth, we need to be able to be, focused on this truth, man. Locked in with this truth, man. And not lose our focus, not lose the focus of what's the end goal, right? The end goal is what? Getting beamed up onto those chariots, right? Getting into the kingdom, man. So we have to keep our eyes focused on the prize, man. All right, because there's a lot of different distractions, man. All right. This is 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, verse 18, and it reads, all right, it reads, "While we look not at things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal." All right, so the things of this world are temporary. They're temporal things, right? The fame is temporal. The riches of this world is temporal, right? The cars, the clothes, the money, all the things of this world is truly temporal, man. All the things that take your attention away from Yahweh Shema Shai that is in this world, all right, is temporal. Things are temporary, man. All right. They're gonna get destroyed in the fire, man. Right, in those ICBMs, they're gonna get destroyed, man. They're not gonna get beamed up on those chariots, man. Right, all the temporal things that is taking our focus away, we have to remember that they are temporary, man. Right, so we should rather have our focus and our attention onto this ministry, this truth, which is eternal, right? Right, we need to, focus on the things that are, unknown, on the immortality, on the things of the kingdom, rulership mentality, right? Thinking of things of, in a higher level, man. All right. As these are things to keep in mind when, we may be losing our focus or losing where our attention should be. All right. Because, yeah, we in the flesh, right? You may lose your focus. You may lose your attention, man. But at the end of the day, gotta be able to lock back in through the spirit, man. Right? Tend to that spirit more than tending to that flesh. All right? There's a constant battle between the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Okay? All right. This is 1 Peter the 5th chapter, verse 8. And it reads, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Right? So we had to be focused. We had to be on point, man. Right? Because if you're not focused, so like yeah, Jake was interrupted, but we have to be, focused, man, to see the times that we are in, because what it says, be sober, be vigilant, man. Right? So we have to be right on point. Right? We have to be on our P's and Q's, because if we're not focused, if we don't have that proper focus, we're not gonna see, right? You're not going to see all the things that's taking place, all the prophecies coming to pass, if your focus and attention is not on prophecy, if your focus and attention is not on the ministry, if your focus and attention is not on where it should be at, man. All right? Right? So we need to have, that proper mindset, that proper focus on this truth, man. Okay? Being on point. This is 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, verse 58, and it reads that, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. All right, we have to be, constantly, abounding in this work, man. Right, we have to be, constantly meditating on this truth, right? Everything we do is not in vain, right? Slovakia. Everything we do is not in vain. So we have to be, constantly abounding on this word, constantly meditating on this truth, right? Having our focus, on this truth, on this work, on this ministry, man, right? Because the times that we are in, we need to have our focus in the right place. We need to be locked in the spirit, man. All right. Right, we need to be in that right, that right space, man. This is Matthew 6th chapter, verse 33, and it reads, but seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Right? Seek the kingdom first. Right? Right? Everything else we gonna receive, man. Don't worry about all the tangible, temporary items of this world, man. You're going to receive 100-fold in the kingdom. You're going to receive way better in the kingdom, man. Just stay focused, locked in, and have your attention on this ministry, have your attention on prophecy and on this truth, man. Because that's all that really matters. That's all, right, that your attention and focus and energy should be on, man, is this ministry and this truth, man, and prophecy. All right. But hey, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. The point has been made. And with that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Kakwadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of great Milson of the world. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elected is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and let's go into this truth with a heart sincerity. Until next time, shalom, and a Bible ball. Kwame Sharala. Shalom.